Hey everyone, welcome to my drugstore haul today. I haven't given you guys a drugstore haul in a while, despite giving you a lot of drugstore items and bargain of the week and stuff like that. But I found a few new things between Rite Aid and Walmart, and I figured, you know what, I need to just do a video, even if it's just a handful of stuff. So if you guys see it pop up in your stores, you're gonna be like, well, what is that? Is that any good? Yeah. So let's begin with what I found at Rite Aid from Almay. This was on a new display and it's marked new, but I thought, really? For fall, winter? A self-tanner foundation. Okay. I feel like this is a good summer launch. Did my Rite Aid not put this out when it was supposed to? Are they thinking because people maybe go on vacation in the winter, they want to maintain their glow? I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I picked up light medium, and it is a makeup and gradual self tan. The latest Almay foundation I really enjoyed. In fact, I need to use it more. I'm not using it. I keep forgetting. I've been like reaching for Estee Lauder and stuff. So this Almay foundations, or the last Almay foundation has been pretty good. So this is the kind of thing that has like this double chamber. So you pump the pump, and then a dose of self tanner comes out and a dose of foundation comes out. So you can't modify it. You're gonna get is the same each time. If you want just foundation or if you want just self tanner, you just have to like wipe off one, I guess, after you pump it out. The other thing I noticed, I tried getting this going and this self tanner was coming out like crazy and it took forever for the makeup to get out. So I have actually used up more self tanner on this than makeup so far, just to get the pump started. But let's take a look-see. I was pleased with the coverage. So this is what it looks like just with the two products that come out side by side. You've got your foundation right here and your self-tanner right here. And you can mix them together. You get a lot of product. And this foundation is full coverage, or at least medium coverage for me, I felt. And I will say it has an SPF 20, so this is a ton of product. Like this pump is gonna go everywhere. It's more than plenty for my face. I wore it once and I only wore it for a few hours and I washed it off and I did not notice any self-tanner benefits, which is good for me because right now I don't want to self-tan my face. With the pigmentation issues I have, I feel like sometimes self-tan just does a weird thing on my face. Like I feel like it gives me a mustache, or it just makes this area that has kind of my freckling and my melasma even more. So I'm kind of not a face self-tan person, but if you are, or you want to just kind of give your face a glow, I think what is kind of cool is that usually when you have a little bit of a glow or a little bit of color, you need less makeup. So maybe the idea is that the more you use this, the more your face just kind of needs less coverage. I don't know. I don't know what it's like to use a gradual self-tanner every day for your makeup. I just wanted to point it out to you though, because, and now I'm looking at this shade light medium. I really want to maybe get the light because I feel like when I tested it on my face, it wasn't too dark, but now that I see it, I feel like this is gonna be too dark for me. I'm kind of in between. I really don't know if I like it. There's parts about it that I like, but then in the long run, I'm not sure if, yeah. Something that I picked up because I thought, why not, is Rite Aid has this Day Logic brand, which I love. Are these my, yep, these are the Renewal and Day Logic. These are my little pointed Q-tips I use from them for little makeup correctors. Love. But this is their micellar cleansing water. It was $4. I figured, let's try it. You know, maybe it's as good as the Garnier. Doubtful it's good as the Bioderma. But whatever, you know, even to just have on my makeup table for goofs and touch-ups, not so bad, right? Revlon has come out with a few new launches, one being their Color Stay Cream Eyeshadow Pots. These remind me a lot of the Maybelline Tattoo cream shadows. It comes in a paper, it comes like that on the shelf. I found these at Rite Aid. I got shade 740 and 755. Charcoal, you know, like a silver gray, and a plum sparkly grape shade. These go on pretty well. Let's take a look. So that's how they look. These are $6, and once they set on your lid, they are nice and budge proof. I'm not sure if the pigmentation is as good as the Maybelline, but you can barely tell the difference between the purple and the gray. There you go. But they are pretty, and for $6, you know, they're pretty, they're fun to play with. It would be neat if this was even darker to kind of make a smoky eye, but you can build it, and if you let it sit, give it a minute to set, for the product to set, it is really, I'm not sure how waterproof it is, but it is crease proof and budge proof. So that's kind of cool. The other thing I noticed was these new lipsticks, and I thought how cute they are. They are the new, they're Revlon they're Ultra HD lipsticks. And it's kind of one of those things where when you take off this, oh good, no, the color is there. They're slim, and they have like this kind of chrome handle tube. And this shade is HD Desert 710. And it is pretty. It is a nice nude, look at that. It's like a really pretty rosy nude. It is kind of sheer. It feels nice on the lips, has a slight scent. It's pretty good. If you like kind of just a sheer good everyday lip, that looked like fun. And I also got this red shade. This is Revlon. This is Cream Love Is On shade 745. And I want to say this is part of some kind of campaign they're doing. The claim is that this red looks good on anyone. So any skin tone can wear this red, and it's flattering. I think it's a limited edition. I'm not sure if it's for holiday, but I haven't tried it yet. So how fun is that to see a red that's supposed to be good for everyone? It does look a little bit lighter on the skin than it does in the tube. And I feel like in person, it looks, what do you think? Does it look more blue-based or yellow-based? I feel like it looks blue-based in person and yellow-based on camera. So, that's nice. I like that. I know I bought it because I'm like, huh, a red that looks good on everyone. I should try it. And I am not wearing it on my lips, if you figured that out. I am wearing this Chiate Liquid Velvet in Pinup from Sephora, which is really pretty. In person, it's this really kind of nice deep plum, and I think it looks darker on camera than it does in person. But I like it. Okay, now I picked up a couple Prestige items at Prestige Cosmetics at Rite Aid. I like Prestige, but I don't know if I like this. This is a Magic Pen Lip and Eye waterproof lip pencil. So it's clear, and you can put it around your, I should have put it on first. You put it on your lips, and then it just is supposed to keep your lipstick on and your lipstick from bleeding, and I guess you do the same thing on your eye area, and it keeps your eyeliner in place, and it's this little automatic thing. So I haven't tried it yet. I also picked up this eyeshadow single, which I don't know if I'm thrilled with. I like prestige makeup that it's made in USA, it's drugstore, and it's not very expensive, but some shadows are to die for. They're total intensity shadows. And this is it doesn't say. This shade is called Golden Sun, and it's okay. Not great. So, yeah, it's kind of pucey looking. Okay, then I have these little guys, which are from Target, and they're in the holiday section. Have you guys seen the Defy little nail polish from Target? I believe it's exclusive at Target. And these little holiday ones, this is Calling Birds and French Horns, and they make really good top coats. They're sparkly and cheap if you want to use them for stocking stuffers. I just thought those were cute. I'm wearing my SE gel in Model Click, so I don't feel like showing it to you and putting it on right now. I don't want to mess up my nails. Okay. And then last, which I was so excited about, is CoverGirl has a new mascara called So Lashy. Okay. Blast Pro Mascara with this lash finder spiky bulb at the top, which I am not always a fan of. But I am wearing this today, and I will say the last couple CoverGirl mascaras have been a dud. The Katy Perry and one other one was just like nothing for me. And so this is actually something good. So Lashy Blast Pro, I think, is a winner. So I am wearing this. It does have that funky, this is like, you know, when the Vikings fought each other and then they just threw these around, or gladiators. Yeah, it's a gladiator ball at the end of your mascara. I remember when Givenchy came out with that, and everyone's like, how do I not poke my eye? So I'm not quite a fan of it, but I didn't hurt myself with this, so that's good. The brush is sort of one of those plastic ones that is flat. See how it kind of has like a paddle shape to it? But I did about 3 coats, and I will say that it is nice. I don't think I like it as much as my Art Deco mascara or my Pure Fully Charged mascara, but I do like it. Speaking of Art Deco, I am wearing new eyeshadow palettes on my eyes. I'll link below for you guys, 20% off. Just a little affiliate plug there. Okay, so there you go. Yay, CoverGirl! You came out with a new mascara and I like it. So that is everything so far I have found at the drugstore. I really hope you enjoyed this haul, and I hope you have subscribed to my channel. Please do so if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Bye.